Talk about what's up with XP in the XRP community. Now CoinMarketCap XP is at around 36 cents, guys. It seems like we are pumping. A beautiful sight, guys. When you look at that, Bitcoin is at $22,000. Have we already seen the bottom? Comment down below. A lot of people are still bearish at this point in time, guys. But next, before we jump into this financial advice, value only, guys. Something seems to be supposedly happening tomorrow. Listen to this. Direct hit, a snake-like filament launched as a big solar storm while in the Earth strike zone. NASA predicts impact early July 19th, guys. Strong aurora shows possible with this one. Amateur radio and GPS users expect signal disruptions on Earth's night side, guys. Not only that, guys, but all this is happening a few weeks after Russia sent unknown and undisclosed object into space, right? Something interesting to ponder about. But you guys know the Carrington event was in 1859 and was due to a massive solar storm. Huh. Isn't that interesting? Again, more narratives brewing about what, guys? Blackouts and whatnot. This goes to VSU. Now, UK halts all flights at largest Royal Air Force base because the runway has melted, guys. What is even taking place at this moment in time, right? By the way, I will leave the links down in the description below so you guys can investigate further if you guys wish to. Inverse Cramer, Jim Cramer will ring the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange tomorrow, which is today. Now, the last time he rang it, the Nasdaq fell 2%, and only days later, the sea crash happened, right? That happened. That took place. Isn't that crazy? Very fishy and odd. And it seems like history is repeating once again, or will it literally repeat? And days later, we will see some other next event take place, right? We do see right here from Jim Cramer. Look at this, guys. There we go. A lot of people in the comments are saying plummet incoming, right? We'll wait and see, guys. I mean, let's see if anything does truly take place. Because usually what happens, guys, history usually rhymes, right? Now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Truth seekers, Manarino warning of a liquidity crisis as a European central bank goes into an quote-unquote unlimited bond buying program. Jet's XRP wallet empty at this moment in time, guys. Listen very carefully. A 32-degree Freemason, if I'm not mistaken.
To also push off for now an immediate lockup of the system. I'm talking about a liquidity crisis. You understand? Although the world is awash in debt on an unprecedented scale, there's not enough of it. We have to continue to borrow, and this unlimited bond buying program and wars and crisis to crisis to crisis is all the mechanism to allow that to happen. Okay.
Keep printing and keep borrowing, guys. Look at this. And so it begins, right? Perhaps it truly is beginning. But look at the hat in the background and the Fed, because as soon as they stop printing that $1 bill, it's game over. The house of cards will tumble and crumble, right? We know the game plan, guys. At least we are on the right side of history, because we know about there could be a few liquidity issues. Who knows? Again, guys, there has been so much happening. It's absolutely mind-blowing, to say the least. Now, Naked Dragon is expect the unexpected, guys. We're not making these things up, okay? So, listen to this right. Yes, what if some geopolitical event triggers collapse of the system late July? Hold on a minute. Well, I'm not expecting anything. What if they introduce the new financial system afterwards? Remember, the problem, reaction, then what comes up? The solution, right? Mid-late August? Well, I'm not expecting anything. Just what if? Plans within plans 2020. 22, right? 22. Very interesting, guys. Again, pay attention to late July and then mid to late August, because Because the collapse can be literally soon, guys. So just be wary. Even though we are pumping, just be a little bit cautious, right, at this moment in time, because we're not making these things up. Listen to this. The 2008 market crash happened 44 days after the initial run of the Large Hadron Collider by CERN. Wait a minute, guys. What? This Large Hadron Collider reactivation also happening during severe market volatility 44 days later is a day leaving 136 days remaining in the year, right? Stock market equal 136. Mid-August is looking rough. Wait a minute, guys. It seems very odd. Which connects to this tweet, right? Interesting. The problem reaction solution. Guys, we could actually see the collapse happen within the next few months, right? Because of everything that's happening. And then it goes into a huge thread, as you guys can see, which again, I will leave the links down in the description below so you guys can investigate further if you wish to. Bit Elita tweet out, big warning for stock market and crypto on 27th to 28th of July. Guys, be careful. Guys, this is absolutely weird. This is absolutely weird, right? Collapse of the system late July, and then we have this. Stock market crash. We realize if the stock market does plummet, it's game over for crypto, right? Let's go through all of the dangers. 1. The Federal Reserve will announce info regarding rising interest rates probably on the 27th of July. It is expected to be 75 or even 100 basis points, right? Now, one more thing, guys. Seoul is when? Seoul is around this time frame as well because of the calendars, right? Interesting. Your best time to buy. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to collapse, guys, but with the things we have been seeing, it looks very promising. From the astrological perspective, we have a rare aspect of Mars conjunct Uranus conjunct North Node. This aspect happened only 2 times in the last 2,000 years. This aspect is a representation of financial calamity. What? Harsh changes to the system, supply destruction. Guys, oh my. Hold on. Just can't make this up. I'm actually baffled, guys. At the same time, you have Jupiter going retrograde, which should be detrimental to finances. It could mean opposite of wealth prosperity happening also on 28th July. Oh wow, guys. I mean, be very careful starting already from the 26th July and specifically from the 28th, right? I mean, is it too good to be true? Guys, it seems very odd. We're getting the same time frame of dates, right? This is why I will definitely be prepared, guys. Leave some cash on the sidelines just in case a collapse does take place, so we know what happens then. Prices will tumble, plummet, and then the best buying opportunity if it does come true, guys. I'm not saying it will happen 100%, but just to be safe rather than sorry, right? I'm leaving some fiat on the side, no matter what, guys. Just makes sense to me for XRP to be safe haven somehow. SEC case that allows it to be a sure bet during the meltdown. Why else tsunami into XRP? This is why I said the lawsuit is like a delay factor. Guys, look at this. It keeps XRP in a state of neutrality while the world changes, waiting to emerge for its response to the much-needed crisis the world would experience. I warned many on such disasters that would come swiftly. Again, guys, the time is definitely near, right? Out of the blue, XRP saves the day. Not only that, guys, we have something brewing up on the horizon from Speaker as we see Get Colorado out of the crosshairs of Putin's nukes. Hold on, what? Colorado is by design a prime target for a Russian nuclear attack. Guys, we're now seeing much more quote-unquote nuclear news, right? Very interesting to say the least. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Babacux. Next on the timeline is when? July 22 and then August 22, right? Very interesting, as we do see, guys. which then correlates with up there as well, right? So what do we see right there, guys? So because of the different calendars and whatnot, again, I'll just be prepared, guys, because the bear did say it is the best time to buy then, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, that's hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys would please leave a like, subscribe, which would be much amazing day, and you guys see ya.